to the Spoony Stitcher channel. I'm Shannon the Spoony Stitcher. You're inside the Stitchery and I'm so happy you're here today. We are going to talk about something crazy exciting. Stay tuned. First of all, if you're new, hi, I'm Shannon. I'm the Spoony Stitcher. A spoonie is somebody with a chronic condition. I have several. A zebra is somebody with a rare condition, also me. Any more questions about that kind of stuff? There's an FAQ section down below. But my channel is all about crochet, crochet-related fun, and lots of other things, actually. I like art supplies, I like theater, I have my Broadway bear right here. I love cooking, I love spoony stuff, but mostly it's about crochet. And today is very crochet-related because we are talking about one of the best sales ever! The Furls Birthday Sale! Yay! This year, Furls Fiber Arts Company is turning 12. They've been around for 12 years, y'all. That is so exciting. And because it's a birthday, what good is a birthday without a cake, right? But if y'all know my channel, we don't do normal here. So it can't just be any cake. It has to be a Corgi cake. This is birthday cake Corgi. She's supposed to look like funfetti, you know? And I made sure very, very closely that the candle and the icing are two different colors so it doesn't look like there's candle wax on her head. Isn't she cute? So, happy birthday, Furls! Oh, I just think she's the cutest thing! Anyway, this is my pattern. I have not released it. I may not release it. Maybe I just made it for the Furls birthday sale. I don't know, but she's cute. And she comes into play later, so keep watching. I have been asked many, 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 many times, why on earth do I buy from Furls? Why would I spend so much money on a hook when I could get a cheaper alternative somewhere else? Number one reason, these. I hurt my hands years ago really badly, and my wrists, and I found out that there was no way I could keep crocheting until I discovered ergonomic hooks. But unfortunately, some ergonomic hooks, as great as they are, they're not really made to be ergonomic. Furls, however, they have this marvelous video that shows you all about why the Furls hook is great for your hands, the health of your hands. So I have some of my beautiful hooks here, and I will show you. This is one of the coolest tests. Take your hand and just kind of flop it like you're gonna make a fist. This is the opening that you naturally have in your hand. This is what your hand will naturally do if you're just naturally closing it, like hardly any thought. You're not clenching it, you're just doing that. You're not thinking about it, okay? This is the area that your hand will naturally have. A stick, I have this upside down on purpose. A stick crochet hook will fall right through. Just go right through. And your hand has to close even tighter. Now you are straining all of these muscles that are in here and the nerves that are in there, and that's not good for your hand. However, as you might have just seen, the Furls hook fits perfectly in that opening. And I didn't have to do this. This is just what my natural hand does, and it fills the opening perfectly. So there is no extra strain on any nerves or muscles in there. Cool, huh? That is the number one reason I use Furls. Okay, did that sound enough like an infomercial? Sorry. No, I highly recommend Furls, and I'm going to give you some reasons why. But not only that, of course I'm going to tell you about the birthday sale, but I'm also going to show you what I would pick up if I were you. Some of my favorite things that Furls sells. First off, number one reason is your hand health. Hand health is a wonderful, wonderful reason to buy any kind of product. Anything that keeps us crocheting and keeps our bodies healthy, I'm all for. So yes, I will spend the extra money if it keeps my hands healthy and working, because crochet is kind of my livelihood right now. Reason number two, they are made so well. Whether it's wooden, metal, or resin, all of the hooks are made really, really well, and they're handmade. The new metal streamline, this one here, yes, I keep it in here because I don't want it to knock against anything. This one, it is weighted, but it's balanced. Pretty cool, right? That's so that this hook does most of the work and you don't have to. But this hook is machine made, and that takes out all the little imperfections that can happen during handmade. Although we love handmade, there can be some issues here and there. So they decided to make metal hooks, and they're beautiful. They are so beautiful. Look at that. So the fact that these are made so well, I never have to worry about anything. But if something does go wrong, you can call them. They will talk to you. They will see what they can do. They will try to replace it, or they will get you a gift card, or they'll work with you. They're not just going to say, "Oh, sorry, well, that's too bad." Because hooks can break. Now, usually the metal ones are pretty solid, but other kind of hooks can break. Many people have broken hooks. They've gotten bumped, they've dropped them on the floor, they've been crocheting and they were too tight and the little tip broke off, and things happen. Things happen, or you're moving and the movers break them, and things happen. So they're very good. They'll talk to you, they'll see what they can do. Sometimes they can do stuff, sometimes they can't. But for the most part, they try their best. Third reason, the company. I love the story. I love how it got started. Recently on a live, Pam told the whole story again. It was so good to hear it again. I love the story of how this place got started. I love Pam. I love Mrs. DeVeter. I love Lorene. I love all of them. They're just wonderful. I try to never miss a live. I may not be there live, but I never miss the replay. Put it that way. They're so great. They're a great team. Pam is super creative. I love her photographs. I can't say enough about the team. The team is amazing. And one of my very dear friends is an affiliate for Furls. I am not at this time. One day I would really, really, really like to be. But I don't have all the requirements yet. I will. But one of my very dear friends is an affiliate, and I will link her affiliate link down below in my description box, and please use her link if you're going to shop the Furls sale, which I strongly, strongly recommend. Okay, so the Furls birthday sale. When is it? This Friday, June 21st, 10 a.m. Central. That's 11 a.m. Eastern. And I would get there as soon as possible. Stuff sells out like that. You need to have your list before you start shopping, which is kind of hard to do because they're going to release new stuff. And so that makes my life harder. At the same time, Furls will be live and Pam will be at the warehouse. So we get a warehouse tour. And she said on her thing there's a special guest. While supplies last, they will be giving away a free little canvas bag and some stickers to anybody who purchases over $100 worth. Believe me, that's easy. Also, I would tune in live if you can, because they usually give away stuff there. Never know. From what I could find out, they're not doing a birthday hook this year. That's my favorite part. However, they are going to release a brand new hook. No idea what it is, but it's a brand new hook, and so get excited. The sale will be site-wide. That means everything on the site will be up to 70% off. Not everything, but up to. Last year they had sections, so they had like a 15% off, a 25% off, a 30% off, a 50% off. And I think they only went to 50 last year, but it's pretty cool. And then they're going to release new stuff. We don't know what the new stuff is, but I'm excited regardless, because anytime Furls releases new stuff, I'm very excited. So I am going to give you some of my personal shopping tips because you need them. Number 1, go to the website right now. I mean, you can finish watching this video, but as soon as you're done with this video, go to the website and look around. Make out your list. What are you interested in getting? Have your list and mark priorities. Which ones do I want to put in my cart fast? Because things can be taken out of your cart if somebody else buys it first. Yeah, it happens. So, strongly recommend making your list, prioritizing what ones you want to get first, so you know immediately. 2, set an alarm. You do not want to miss this sale, and you do want to be one of the first people to buy anything because things sell out so fast, especially the new stuff. 3, be prepared to make multiple purchases. I like to go up to a certain dollar amount and it's like, okay, I'm pretty sure these are going to be popular and I need to check out now or I'm not going to get them. Yeah, I've gone up to 4 times before. I've had to check out 4 times. So it happens, but it depends how badly you want the stuff. If you want the stuff, I recommend checking out multiple times. Tip number 4, kind of tagging along to tip number 3, but it's still its own thing. The first time you check out, if it asks if you can save your information, say yes. You can always take it out later so that the next time you order, which will probably be in the next 5 minutes, right? It already has your information and you can get out of there faster. So, strongly recommend. You can always remove your information later. I know, it's scary to have your credit card attached, but it's only for a little while. And as soon as all your payments go through, within a couple hours, you can take the credit card right off. Makes you feel better. And lastly, tip number 5, have the live open while you shop. Why? Because you want to be commenting, because they give away free stuff. They almost always give away free stuff. Sometimes it's stuff from the vault, like never to be seen again. But here it is in a giveaway. Also, check your Instagram people that you follow that are Furls affiliates, because they are sometimes allowed to do giveaways as well. Last year, lots of people did their own little giveaways, and it was really cool. So I entered all of those. I lost all of them, but I entered. So those are my tips. Now, what are some of the things you can get? So I love some of the accessories. I do. I love some of the accessories. So I have the needle case. So they have a large and a small. This is the large. So it fits my needles in there. It's the beautiful little F stamped on the bottom. I also have it in, I forget which wood this is. This is the small. It doesn't have any needles in it at the moment, but give it time. So I'll let you see the size difference. They are wonderful. I love these, and the little tops, you do not have to worry about them coming undone. They're great. I love some of the cases. So this is the individual case. You can fit one hook in there. Just like this. And it's great for traveling. I also have this. Okay, this was the coolest thing. Have you seen this video that I made? This was a free gift. They were running some promotional thing, and I just happened to be checking out when they were running it, and a certain dollar amount spent, you got one of these, and a certain dollar amount spent, you got one of these, and I did not know that. But when I opened my box, there it was. This was a free gift for spending whatever dollar amount it was, which I'm sure was enormous, but anyway, it was so cool. So this holds multiple hooks. And both of the cases I just showed you come in black or brown. I love this. This is great for travel. Also, the Lisette fork. Ever tried one of these? This is how you make an I-cord. Isn't it pretty? Now, at the moment, these are not on the site. However, always keep these on your wish list if you want them, because these will come back. I don't know when, and I don't know if they'll be there for the sale, but they will come back. because they're so popular. There's no way they will get rid of these. No way. My goal this year is to learn how to use mine. Yeah, in all honesty, I don't know how to use it. But it's so pretty. Now, I personally do not have any yarn bowls, but I want some. Just look at the options. Oh my goodness. They are so beautiful. I really, really like the wooden ones. They're so gorgeous. And the hook stands. Again, I don't have any, but oh, they're so beautiful. Another thing I don't have, but is definitely on my list, is the tray. I love this tray. It is so beautiful. I really, really like the ebony one. So those are some of the accessories that I think are amazing. Now, let's talk why you're here. Hooks. So you saw the metal. The metal is wonderful. The metal now has some smaller sizes too. So if you like to make smaller things, the metal is great. Metal is wonderful for amigurumi. You don't want to use wooden really for amigurumi, and you definitely don't want to use resin unless you are using a big, thick resin hook and you're using like blanket yarn. She is made with a 7mm. Fun fact, she was made with a Furls hook. So it is possible to make amigurumi, but you want it to be big yarn and a big hook. I have a bunch of different options here. First of all, the wood hooks. The wood hooks are just stunning. This is Peppermint, Carousel, and Cruella. They also have just regular woods, all different kinds. I have a few of those. I just didn't bring them down here. My wooden hooks are displayed in my room, so I just brought my favorites, which are the swirly ones. I love my wooden hooks for making socks, not like fingering weight socks. I like to make worsted weight yarn socks. I like to use the Lynn pattern from Pamela's Adoring Crochet. I will link her down below. Highly recommend. Also, they're great for hats, scarves, really garments in general. I love using wooden hooks for that. Now my favorite, resin. So my favorite resin hooks are the Zodiac hooks. But my absolute favorite hooks in my collection are Gemini. And they're back. They're back. Pollux and Castor. And if you're a Greek mythology nerd like me, that made you so happy. This is the black with gold. Oh, look. I want a dress like this. And the white with gold. Did you recently see the thing that Furls posted about which Bridgerton hooks go with which character? This was Daphne and Simon. Aw. Now they also have galaxy hooks for now. I do not know. I have no inside information, but I would not be surprised if these were seriously discounted during the sale, because I know they want to get rid of them to bring in a new collection. What new collection? We don't know yet, but I would not be surprised if these were part of the sale. I have 3 here. I have Jupiter, Polaris, and Borealis. But if you're not new to my channel, you know I call this the Disney villain hook. Because look at it. Screams Maleficent and Ursula. I mean, it's Maleficent and Ursula. We know that. We know that. And this pink one is so pretty. And then Jupiter. I recently got my friend a Jupiter. She loves it. So keep an eye on the Galaxy hooks. I'm just saying. They also have limited edition hooks. So this is Wonderland. I think it's Winter Wonderland specifically. A lot of people were saying Alice in Wonderland. I personally see Cinderella. I see Cinderella. Do you see it? I think I'm going to call it Cinderella. This is the Nautilus. This hook makes me so nervous. It's just that middle part. That middle part makes me so nervous. I just don't want it to break. I'm sure it won't. They're super well made. It's just me. It's because it's clear. Clear can make me nervous. But it's so gorgeous. Look at those. Oh, I had to get one. I had to. And Moonlight. Moonlight is so pretty. So I have different Moonlights. And they all look different. Look at this. They're all extremely different. I love this one. It kind of reminds me of like a curse. Like a curse is creeping in kind of thing. Isn't that cool? So, last but not least, one of my favorite things is the yarn. Wander yarn specifically. I love their acrylic yarn called Wander. It is so beautiful. It's so shiny. Oh, there's so many colors, and they just came out with more colors, which I recently made a video showing you all those new colors. I will link that down below if you're interested. And oh my goodness, I love that yarn. Am I going to be getting some yarn? Yes, I'm going to be getting some yarn. Do I have the yarn? Yes. But I think there's some people in my life that need to try it. So, whew, that was a lot. But we did it. We're here. Yay. So tell me down below, are you going to try and hit the sale tomorrow morning? I would if I were you. It's a really great sale. They only do 2 really big sales twice a year. They do the birthday sale and they do Black Friday. Birthday sale is better, in my opinion, but Black Friday is still amazing. But I think birthday sale is better. But that's just my opinion. Thank you so much for being here today. If you watched all the way till the end of this video, I have a question for you, and I would like you to answer it in the comment section down below. It lets me know who watched this video, and also I need help. Birthday cake corgi is a mouthful, so what should her name be? It could be bakery themed, it could be cake themed, it could be sweets themed, just something that goes, please don't say Bluey because of her nose, but something that goes with her. Leave me name suggestions. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here today. Remember to check out the Facebook group linked down below. You only have to answer 2 questions to get in, and they're super easy. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too. Bye!